is a gain of 3 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On play action, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Carlos Santos on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Kate, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
Hurts now from the gun. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throws caught. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A very short kick here from the right hash. Elliott connects there and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. offense, emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Williams from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams to throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Toss play to Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Buying some time right. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Hurts. Rolling left, Mike trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break. They'll run for it with Barkley. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
Throwing here, Hurts. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Down.
Hurts to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Duvernay on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Him back. Ready, set.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. This is Loveland working the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. We got Biggie Falls.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Williams on 1st down. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Eagles go dime for this 3rd down call. He'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Eagles 13.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles needing 4 points. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Yo, touch that. Trimmer. Yo, touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Well, if this winds up holding as your game winner, and I almost hope it does. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But I just love what it illustrates. The want from this defense to go and finish. Anytime, anywhere, anyone. You don't know when that big play's coming, but you've got to deliver, and they just did.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Drops it underneath. Swift. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here he is to throw.
And the Bears first down.
Trying to push deep downfield. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Again, it's Williams. Connecting with his back here. Swift. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Here he is to throw. And that's a win.
No.
It leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
No.
You get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 35-yard attempt.
Looking good.
Oh my goodness, man.
Inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
Shipley now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
63. Go Silver, ready?
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness,
yeah.
it's intercepted.
Let's go,
And the
baby.
Bears will take over with the football just outside the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Shipley now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, hit it right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it's going to be a